Coach Carson here today with another RTI video. What's up, guys? Hope you're having a great day. Today's lesson is Skill 2.3, Day 3. So if you've skipped over any of the others, you probably want to go back to Day 1 or Day 2. We're going to go over some stuff real quick. Let me flip you over to my PowerPoint, and we'll get started. We're going to go over a review real quick. I'm going to point at a word, and you're going to read it to me. I want you to tell me it the best way you can. So we're going to start with this one right here. You, me, the, my, said, to, not, make, jump, help, for, blue, and, little, go, and I. All right. You can go over those one more time if you want to. You can pause it, do whatever you need to do. We're going to move on to the next slide. We're going to go on to our new concept for today. All right, our new concept for Skill 2.3, Day 3 is going to be, here's our new words, okay? Let's review reading the short vowel sound, the short I sound. It sounds like eh. Let's read two words together. Remember, a word with one vowel followed by one or more consonants follows the closed syllable pattern. All right, so here we go. We're going to check for the short I sound. Here we go. Ready? If it has the short I sound, guys, what I want you to say is eh. But if it doesn't have the short I sound, I want you to say no. Okay? Bib. You should have said eh on that one. At. You should have said no on that one. All right, let's continue. Big. Bad. Dim. Fan. Him. Gag. If. Ham. It. Sat. Sis. Tan. Sit. And zap. Okay. Now we're going to go over to spelling some stuff a little bit. Okay, so here we go. Let's review listening for sounds while writing letters. So if you have a piece of paper, that would be a great time to do this. Or you can just follow along with me on the screen. I'm going to use my mouse and I'm going to point for you. So let's find the word. We don't have the word kid with us. Let's use the word big right here. Let's use big right here. Okay, so how many sounds do you hear? Let's go through it. Let's spell it out. B, B, B. I, I, I. J, J, J. Oh, my bad. G, G, G. B, I, G. Big. So we're going to do one more of those. We're going to let's go to sit. Okay, let's sound these out. When I point to the letter, I want you to say it out. Ready? S, S, S. I, I, I. T, T, T. Sit, sit. Let's do one more. Let's do a hard one. You ready? Let's try zip down here. Ready? Let's sound out these letters. Z, 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 Z. I, I, I. P, 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 P. Zip, zip. All right. So what I want you to do is you can pause the video right now, and I want you to work on spelling out some of these and sounding out the letters. You can do maybe 4 or 5 of them. I want you to do this column right here. Okay. I want you to spell them out the best you can. And I want you to really pronounce it. So as you spell it, I want you to sound out the letter that you're writing down. So I'll give you an example. So I write down B, I'll say B, B. I write down I, I. I write down B again, B, and then all together, bib. Okay, so that's what I want you to do with this one. So you can pause the video if you need to. Otherwise, we're going to keep going. All right. Now, I'm going to tell you a sentence. Then you'll repeat the sentence with me before you write it. So right now, you don't need to pay attention to the board, what's on the screen right now. You just need to listen to me. I'll tell you a sentence. I want you to repeat the sentence with me before you write it down. So we still got that piece of paper that we have right now. Okay. The sentence is, Jim had a fig. Let's say it with me. Say it with me as I read it. Jim had a fig. Let's say the sentence one more time. Jim had a fig. Okay. Now, I want you to write the sentence on your paper or whiteboard if you have it. If you forget the sentence, I'll tell you the next words. Okay. Or if you forget the words, what you can do is you can rewind the video, and it'll be right down here. You can just rewind it, and you can see me say it again. But I'll say that sentence one more time. Jim had a fig. Okay. Now, I want you to, after we're done doing that, have your mom or your dad check it and make sure it's correct. Okay. Now that you're finished, I want you to look at your sentence and put a dot under each letter that you think is correct. If you didn't spell it correctly, correct it now. I'm going to put it right here. Jim had a fig. There it is, right there. Jim had a fig. All right, so moving forward, we're going to read a passage. Okay, parents, if you have a a timer, I want you to see how far they get with reading this. They're going to read it together with me. You can pause the video and go through it with this. What I want you guys to do is get a timer, and in a minute, see how many words your child can read after I get done reading it. So we're going to read it through one time, and then I want to see how many words your child can get in a minute. So as soon as you hit the button for timing, you're going to time them for a minute on how many they get through. So we're going to read it one time right here, and then we're going to move on, and you guys can time them. Let's see how many they get right. All right, here we go. The passage is called Tim's Big Sis. Pat is Tim's big sis. Pat is big. Tim is little. Tim can jam to a jig. Pat can jam and jump to a jig. Pat can zip at tag. Tim can zip and win at tag. Tim can sit in the tan van. Pat can sit in it and make it go. Tim can kid his sis. Pat can kid Tim. If Pat is mad, Tim is sad. If Tim is mad, Pat is sad. Pat is Tim's big sis. So if you guys want to time each other for a minute and see how many your student gets in a minute, how many words they can read correctly of this, you can pause the video and do that now. Otherwise, have a great day. Can't wait to see you guys in some next videos. And I wish you the best. Good luck, and I will see you later.